Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Hope you all are doing very well. So what is their overall energy? These cards are all coming out. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, the Fool, the King of Coins, here's the Three of Wands. It feels like this person is really looking forward to a future with you, to a new life with you. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups. And here's the Four of Wands. Beautiful. So most of these are pretty happy, positive, excited cards here. Here's the Hermit as well. But there is some degree of them trying to turn away or just not get their hopes up too much about this connection right now. I feel like they're very excited about it. I feel like they have a lot to offer you, and they do want to offer you a commitment if you guys don't have one already. I feel like they're very, very optimistic about the future. Like, they're really looking forward to seeing this connection develop with you. But there is some kind of like question, like, about how are we going to really get together? How are we going to make this union happen? You know, I feel like they're a little worried that it's not going to work out somehow. So they are withdrawing somewhat with this Hermit and the Four of Cups here. I feel like they could be just kind of like, they're just like, let's give this some time. Let's wait this out. Let's see how this goes. I do feel for a lot of you, this is like an overseas connection. They want to start a new life with you. So the Six of Swords, this water crossing. Sacred union, interesting, since we actually mentioned union here. So I do feel like very much this person wants to be united with you. New love. Yeah, this is definitely one of those new life readings that you're giving this person. They're ready for new love, new life. They want this with you. I feel the Four of Cups could also be them being like bored with their current life. Like, there's no fulfillment for them anymore. And they are looking to a future with you where they can feel so much more fulfilled, and they can build a legacy with you. So I do feel like they see you as the next stage of their life. I feel like they're ready to close out a chapter and move on with you and just like build a home together, have a family together, just be one with you. We have this coming off the top of the deck. We are one. Here's you matter. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles right in the middle here, I feel like you do matter greatly to this person. If the King of Pentacles wasn't there, I would feel like this person maybe is just trying to have a good time with you or something. But it's like the best of both worlds with this person is how they feel with you. They're like, this is someone, pile two, someone I want to settle down with. But there's someone so much fun. Like, they see you as so much fun. Maybe you really make them laugh, or you laugh at their jokes, and they just love this. So you make them feel like worth a lot. Like, they feel worth $1 million with you. Here's think before you act. So yeah, they are, again, like trying to think through everything before just taking a big risk, taking a big leap. They've had to pause here. I feel like they know they want this, but again, they're just afraid like something's not going to work out. Yeah, they're worrying a lot. They worry about us a lot. They worry that maybe you're going to say no, that something else is going to come in and just put a stop to this and be like, no. Here's I'm in so much pain. So I feel like this is them putting on the brakes before it becomes a very painful situation for them, you know, before like something happens and it doesn't work out. Here's soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I'm not surprised about this. This person does feel very, oh, look at true love as well. They feel very easy and natural with you. I feel like there's no doubt to them that you guys like belong together, that you would be perfect for each other. You really see eye to eye. That's how they see things. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I do feel like they feel if they miss out on this, that maybe they'll have some other opportunities with other people, but it's just not going to feel quite right. It's not going to like click into place like you two have clicked. And we have the Black Egg. This is a very interesting card to me. Black Egg. Okay, this is them really hiding a lot of their feelings, hiding a lot of what they're thinking. And it's all in the name of, I don't want to get pile two's hopes up. I don't want to get my own hopes up, and then we fail. Anything else here? Or they could be wanting to keep this relationship more of a secret until you guys are able to have your success. And then they're like, yes, let's bring it all out in the open. I just don't want anyone sabotaging this. So we kind of need to keep things underground and protected. Okay, here's the otter. Oh, cute. Another very playful card is coming through. So, and this person could also just be like super curious about you as well. Maybe they're seeing you as this black egg, like you're just a complete mystery to them. And it's actually really, really fun for them to figure you out. They like all these little interesting details, facts about you. They feel like you're this interesting treasure in their life, you know, like a present that they're continually getting to unwrap. You know, there's a lot of just surprise and fun here, like definitely surprise party coming through. And here's B. So I feel like this person can't get enough of like your sweetness. It's almost like they just want to keep an eye on you, hover around you. This person could also be someone who's a hard worker. They are willing to really go to work for you. This is Virgo coming through here. And they're willing to work on the details and make things happen for you guys. All right, let's get some more tarot cards, some more details about how this person is feeling about you, pile 2. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person wants to be like your best friend, your truest ally, someone who's just always there at your side, really at your service. But they need to take this slowly. They're like, the only way this is going to work is if we go slowly, because maybe they've rushed into things too much in the past and they've just not worked out too well, or they just got entangled in a situation that wasn't good for them. Here's the Magician. Yeah, they are trying to keep their feelings under control, keep their words under control. They want this, they have a vision for this, and they want it to work out as they see, and they want it to work out for the best for both of you. All right, and then we have the 9 of Cups. I feel like this person is busy working on making their own life very fulfilling, making their own life very attractive, because this person does have the wisdom. If they're just drained and blah all the time, that you're not going to want to come into that life and share that life. So I feel like they really are working on like filling up their own inner cups and, you know, just having a life that's worth celebrating. I see a lot of celebration here, a lot of playfulness. So they're trying to find fun in life again so that you feel welcome and happy coming into their life, so they don't invite you into just a really blah, dreary landscape. Okay, let's see. Here's the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of earth coming through here. Very earthy person who has a very playful side too. They're not boring at all, it seems like. Here's the 10 of Swords. And here's the Moon. Maybe some of them want to make something up to you if you guys ever went out of communication, or something around communication has been very unclear. I'm feeling for a lot of them this is something from the past that's still fresh, that's still haunting them, that maybe prevents them from giving as much as they would like to. So I feel like they're still giving some of their time, their attention, or their resources, their money to something that was painful in their past that could just be emotional energy. Wow, here's the 4 of Cups. So there is still some like slight depression, something where they are still being drained and they are working on freeing themselves from it. I do feel that they have the confidence to do this with the Magician and the 9 of Cups here. So this is not someone who's going to stay like helpless and not working on things. I feel they really are scrambling to get their power back. They're powering themselves up. Okay, here's the 5 of Swords. So all of a sudden we have some rough stuff coming through here. So I feel like this person does their best to put on a real happy face, to put on this like kind of stoic face. You guys can probably read underneath it. You can sense some kind of sadness or depression or frustration with life, some hardship here. But they do I feel like they do a really good job of like shielding this from you, so you don't have to deal with all of their past stuff. Like they want to just have a new, happy, fresh start future with you. They don't want to bring in the baggage, the crap of the past. Whoa, yeah, more crap of the past. Here's the 10 of Swords. For a few of you, this might be like a breakup and they're trying to do damage control. They're trying to maybe be like, okay, let's just start again. Let's just erase everything, start new, start fresh. Let's smooth things over. They want to show you matter to them. For more of you, I feel like this is like something from their past that they're trying not to carry with them. I mean, it's still there for them, but they're trying to totally release themselves. They're really trying to step into their power. Not let it have such a pull and a magnetism on them. And here's the 7 of Pentacles. So, and the 8 of Pentacles. So they are slowly building themselves up. Queen of Pentacles, interesting. to be the person that they feel you deserve. So they're like, I'm sorry, I need to take some time. So I need you to wait on me. If, you know, of course you don't have to wait if you don't want to, but they really are hopeful that they're going to get past this snag and you guys are going to be so happy together whenever you're able to overcome the obstacles that are keeping you two apart. They just see this really, really happy future with you. Happy smiling faces for sure. Okay. All right, and then we have Aquarius coming through. All right, that makes sense with this Fool showing up here as well. This energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Do we have freedom? I think freedom was in the last pile. Okay, so this could actually be an Aquarius you're connected with, or you guys could have a really cool, like, mental connection. You guys are both really unconventional. They just like this really loud electric side to you. Like electricity could be tied into this connection somehow. Sometimes you can get like signs and synchronicities through the electricity in your house. So that there could be just a very electrical connection here. Yeah, there's like power lines on here. And then this is also like a rock or a metal show or something. So you guys could have a connection to that kind of music. Or you just like are super amped and pumped. Like this person's super amped and pumped over you. And they're happy about that because they have been in such like a low drained energy for maybe years, maybe over a decade. They've been like this, but you've brought electricity and excitement and hope for a new life into their life. And here's the 12th house. This could be Pisces coming through. So I do feel a very psychic energy coming through. This person could be highly intuitive, where you guys have a very like psychic connection where you just understand each other, or just lots of weird little things happening. Maybe you just feel very guided and led toward one another. This can also be like you guys have a real past life connection. You feel like you've known each other forever. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So they could be really feeling like there's this higher power that is bringing you guys together. Maybe they wouldn't have paid as much attention to you if like there weren't all these like amazing big events happening, like, or these big feelings they're having around, like these cosmic feelings that they're having around you and this connection here. And we have Aries coming through as well. So wow, this person does have a very powerful, strong, direct energy towards you, and a real fighting spirit. They're like, I want to make this work. And then we have Lion. Nice. So much strength coming through here, you guys. Even my voice is starting to get louder. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So this is maybe how they see themselves and feel about themselves. Like Leo coming through here as well, of course. Snake showing up. I think that was trying to show up on, yeah, Snake. So we could have the year of the snake here. You could be born in year of the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. So this person still is being cautious with this. With the 5 of Swords here and the 10 of Swords twice, they are really afraid of the past repeating. They're afraid of getting burned badly by you in this connection. But I feel like they're like, let's give this a chance. Let's rock. Let's go. They're like, this is too good to give up on. Like, we need to give this a shot. I just got to see where this goes. I think I will never be okay to be, I won't be content in life. Won't be able to settle down unless I get a shot at this. We get a shot and see how this goes. So they will always be wondering, what if you guys don't get like an actual good try at this connection. All right. Oh, new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so this person definitely sees you as like marriage material or long-term partner material. They definitely want to start something with you. If you guys haven't started something yet, they're just like hoping you're going to have this opportunity very soon. They could be like ending like a previous relationship and ready to start the new one. They're like, I'm ready for this. And here's waning moon. What do you need to release? So this could be that they are working on releasing a previous relationship, especially with the 10 of Swords coming up twice. And oh, Leo coming through again. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So I do feel like they are trying their best not to make the same kind of like ego or prideful mistakes they have in the past. They really want things to be just full of just fun and joy going forward. They just want fun relationships, you know, where you guys are clear of just like karma and just junk. between you two, and between you and past people. Here's surrender to the divine, full moon. So I feel like this person has very full emotions for you, or they just see the fullness of this connection, and they are trying to just let things play out right now. They're trying not to force and rush and push them too much, because they just feel like they would sabotage it if they did that. Okay, here's true love. That's beautiful. So this person really does feel like this is it. Like this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Wow, that's the second time true love came through, because it came through in the other deck too. And here's soulmate. Whoa, that's so interesting. Soulmate and true love coming through on both of those decks. That is very rare for something like that to happen. So this person seems to be very motivated to make things work with you, because they do feel this is such a once in a lifetime thing for them. And then here is Ice Queen. All right, so I do feel like they're trying to cool themselves down. This person is like, okay, I'm really on fire for pile 2, but I don't want to give away too much myself, because I don't want to, just scare them away by being too eager. Oh, Ice King just showed up on the bottom of the deck, and we have another lion here as well. So I feel like this is like both of you have kind of frozen your emotions right now, and it's because you're both being very cautious about any possibility of hurting one another, hurting yourself. So you're like, we need to take this slowly. You guys both have like a pretty serious past you've had to move on from. Okay, and then Ice King and Ice Queen, you might want to live in a cold climate together, or you do already. Okay, let's get a shadow message and a light message from them. Shadow message is, facing my wrongdoings is too much for me right now. So maybe they're still having a hard time dealing with some of their past. They're like, I can only do this a little bit at a time. And the light message, some of them could be in a little bit of a denial over something. I'm undergoing an inner transformation. Please be patient with me. Here's, I know we're connected even when we're apart. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I want to get back together, or I want to get together to begin with. You're on my mind the most out of anyone else. I feel you're a wife/husband material. Feel you're a marriage material. For sure. And I keep writing and deleting messages. So maybe they have a lot to say to you. They're not too sure how to get it across. Here's your smile makes me melt. Oh my goodness, that is so funny with the Ice King and Queen coming through here. So maybe they feel like they're like really icy to a lot of other people. Like they're not receptive to others' advances. But you're the one person who really makes them want to melt and to just let you into their heart. Okay, all I want to do is talk to you. Maybe they feel like you guys haven't had enough opportunities to really talk lately. I'm so grateful for you. But overall, yeah, this person seems very, very happy to be in this connection. I'm trying to trust in divine timing. Something is holding us back here. I tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. Yeah, I tried to ice everything out, but it didn't work too well. So they might have started out as like Ice King, Ice Queen. And I still have so much to accomplish before I can be what you deserve. And you will be in my heart until death and beyond. Okay, that's all I have for you, Pile 2. I appreciate you so very much for hanging out with me here today. Hope this reading helped you. If you don't feel like it was yours, you're more than welcome to try another pile to see if that has more of your story, if it fits you better.